Hey guys, it's Nibzscape here and welcome to Mobile Moneymakers. And today I've got Abbey Demons, and this is one of my favourite tasks. It is pretty much RNG based because all your profit pretty much comes from your Abyssal whip drops. And in the past I've got quite lucky, but as you can see in my inventory I've got all the runes so we can track all them. And also we're going to be using full guffins. Obviously we've got the SGS as well for our spec weapon, so we shouldn't have to bank at all, which would be quite cool. And then obviously my armor wise I have got max melee. So for the requirements, the only requirement you actually need is 85 Slayer, and unfortunately it is pretty high, but I think it is worth it in the long term because obviously the Abbey Demons do drop the Abbey Whips, which stand at around about just over 2.8 mil as of filming this. So I think it's definitely worth it. It's not too hard to get. It will take a little bit of time, but as long as you keep grinding out the Slayer, you'll be making a lot of money along the way anyway, so it's a win-win. And for the recommended stats, I highly recommend 55 Magic. This is for the High Alchemy spell. They do drop a few rune items, and it will help you stay there as long as possible. I also recommend 70 plus in the melee stats. This is purely so you can hold guffins. With guffins, you're going to be able to increase your time there massively. You're not going to be banking for food and stuff. If you can afford it, also an SGS will help you out massively, because obviously the spec will heal you and also get you prayer back. And it's obviously what I'm going to be using throughout this video. Anyway, let's get back and start our 10 hours. So I start the timer now, and yeah, I'll probably see you in the 1 hour mark. I'm obviously doing the demons in the catacombs because at the moment I'm currently collecting some of the totem pieces for another video, which actually might be out before this one. I'm not sure how I'm working them at the moment, but yeah, hopefully we get some totem pieces as well. Yeah, so we have the 1 hour mark approaching, and it's been calm. It's been really calm. Obviously, unfortunately, you can see my inventory. I have not had a whip yet. Let's quickly look at the time. Alright, I think I could get one more kill in if we're fast. So, yeah, let's get that one in. But, yeah, no whip drops. But I was collecting totem pieces, and we managed to get 3 pieces. So I've got a fully built totem already, which is actually all I needed. So I'm happy with that. And, yeah, it's been calm. It's been chill. I've been watching TV and just AFK and Abbey Demons. Yeah, not really much more to say. Let's get this last kill in. There we go, and no whip coins, but let's stop the timer, collect the stuff, and then I'll teleport out and we'll do our price check. So yeah, it's not too bad money. We've had a few alcohols, a few runes, obviously we've got quite a few herbs, so hopefully that adds up a little bit, but it's not good. It's not good money, but our first hour we made 140k. Oh dear, it's all about those whip drops. We need to get, well, to be fair, I think we're probably going to need 2 whips, which is about right on the drop rate, but as you can see, we did get the totem as well, which is pretty cool. So this should be the last kill of the 2 hours, and not much different than the last one. Still chill, still pretty AFK, and unfortunately, still no whip drop. But hopefully we made a little bit more money than the last one, because yeah, that was very disappointing. So let's collect our stuff, quickly have a look at the timer, and oh, actually I'm gonna have to stop killing this one because the 2 hours is here already. So let's teleport out and do our price check. Oof, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Okay, so 268k in 2 hours. This is yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best, but we're still waiting. We're going to get a whip. We've got to get at least 1 whip this whole time, but I fucking better do anyway. Okay, the 3 hour mark is coming, and no whip. Sad game. Sad game. And still no whip. Fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to telly out of it, and we'll do our 3 hour price check. Yeah, so there we go. Stop the timer, literally just over the 3 hour mark. Let's do this price check. And the last couple of herbs to go in, and 360k. So it's like just over 100k per hour if you don't hit any of the whip drops, which is, it's shit. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty shit. But this 1 whip drop will change everything. Anyway, I guess I'll see you at the 4 hour mark, or hopefully before if I get a whip maybe? Who knows, who knows. Okay, so 4 hours. 4 hours and no whip. No fucking whip. This is not looking good. We need to get a whip. There's no other way. We actually need a whip, otherwise this is going to be the biggest waste of my time ever. 10 hours and make like 1 mil. Oh, come on, please whip on this last kill. Coins. Fucking coins. Let's stop the timer. Anyway, we'll head back and do our 4 hour price check, but I'm expecting it to be shit. And the last couple herbs and the final price check comes to 473k in 4 hours. Yeah, we need that whip. Hopefully we're going to get one. I'll see you at the 5 hour mark. Hopefully before, when we get this nice tasty whip drop. I'll see you then. There we go, boys. We fucking done it. A whip drop. That is beautiful. Beautiful. 4 hours, 43 minutes, and we get our first whip drop, and there's nothing more beautiful than seeing a whip on the floor. Okay, so the 5 hour mark is approaching, and I'm a lot more calm now we got that whip. I'm a little bit happy now, so yeah, not too bad. Still AFK, still chill, and I'm definitely a happy boy now. So let's teleport out of here and do our price check. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I better fucking stop the timer as well. So yeah, we'll pretty much bang on 5 hours. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this price check. It's definitely going to be a lot more tastier now. Okay, so we'll put the last couple of herbs in now, and it's looking better. The price check's looking way better now. The whip's making the most of the money, obviously, but 3.5 mil in 5 hours. It's not the best thing we've ever done, but it is pretty chill, pretty AFK, and it's quite fun getting those whip drops. So yeah, pretty successful, and I'll see you in another 5 hours time, or maybe sooner if we get a whip drop, hopefully. Please, I'm praying. And another whip, another juicy whip. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that was literally about an hour and a bit after the last one. We've still got just under 4 hours left. I'm going to chuck this back in the bank now, but do we get another one? We might do. And then our price check at the end is going to look tasty, but if not, I'll see you at the 10 hour mark. Okay, so this should be the last kill of the 10 hour mark, I think. I might have to have a quick look at the timer a sec. So yeah, pretty much bang on. We'll just finish this one off and then stop the timer. Come on. One more whip would be lovely though. Ending it on another whip, and no, sad game. Yeah, 2 whips though from this whole task is not too bad. Let's pause the timer and head back, and we'll do our price check. Then we'll repair all our armor and buy back supplies, all that shit, and then we'll work out the profit. Okay, so let's add the last couple herbs in. And at the moment, we'll do it without the whips first. The price check comes to 1,184k, so that is shocking. But obviously, we all know where the real money is. The real money is in the Abbey whips. Okay, so let's add in those Abbey whips then. So we'll add the first one and the second one, and it comes to literally just under 7 mil for 10 hours work. It's not the best, but it was probably one of the most AFK things I've ever done. And obviously, I only ever got the totem, which was in the first hour, and I never got any more pieces after that, which is a bit weird. But anyway, we'll repair our armor and buy back the supplies and work out the profit. Okay, so first things first, we'll repair our barrows items, and all of the items literally just cost 7k. That's literally how little I used it with the SGS. The SGS is fucking brilliant now. Well, yeah, as you can see, I barely had to put the guffins on. Okay, so all the runes we used were brought back, and we actually profited a couple of them, so that's pretty cool. As you can see, the nature runes and the lore runes, they actually dropped a few, which I guess is in their like rare drop table or something, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, let's chuck all this stuff in. Okay, so we're adding the last herb, and so without the whip drops, it comes to 1.2 mil, which is, if you've done that for 10 hours and you just got 1.2 mil, you'd be a bit disappointed, but it's all about the whips, and with the whips in, the profit comes to just under 7 mil for 10 hours, which is pretty good considering how AFK it actually was. So for the review, first things first, as always, we'll go over the profit per hour, And the profit per hour was 696,000, so literally just under 700k an hour, which is not too bad at all. Next thing we'll go over is the AFK rating. I'm going to have to give this a 5 out of 5. It was extremely AFK. I don't think anything could be more AFK. Every now and again I might have to use my SGS spec, and then I probably wouldn't have to look at it again for ages, and then the only thing I was ever doing was picking up the drops. As with the mobile rating, again, I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 5. It was super easy to do on mobile. I didn't have any problems clicking anywhere. It was easy as anything. Overall, I think it's highly worth doing. It's slightly better money per hour than Gargoyles, for example. So, yeah, it's not too bad. And it's a bit more exciting, and getting the whip drops on the ground, it looks beautiful. So I recommend doing it. It's up to you guys, obviously. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all that shit. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.